back. Erik, you are killing me, literally. These are moments I will never get back, man.
Okay.
You are killing my time.
I got you.
Leave it.
No! I will not relax. This is the stuff that pisses me off.
Okay.
No, I'm just making up stuff as I go on.
Yes, that works.
Okay, wait.
Is there a
You like the background?
At least now we have a setup.
I love it.
All right, let's do it. Everybody else, you're not looking at your own sermon. You're giving your full attention to Erik.
But
Erik and Filmer, whenever you're ready.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have something to say on arrogance. And you know what? You know what, Erik? I have just about enough of this. I've had just about enough of always having to put up with people's constant boasting about shallow personal accomplishments. They mean nothing. Being perpetually cocky does not elicit admiration, but indeed it does annoyance. I understand that people will often accomplish great things, and I can even comprehend that these people will have an inner urge to share their accomplishments with others. But the manner in which many do it is downright aggressive. They try to undermine others with their own doings. People may look at me right now and wonder whether I'm not being hypocritical, since I've been known to achieve much. But this is a fallacy. The crux of this problem is not being a high achiever, but instead it is the way you speak of it. Doing much does not necessarily entail arrogance. There is a big difference between casually mentioning that you aced a test if anyone asks it, and throwing it in people's faces that your grade is better than theirs. Don't you think so, Marini? There is a tremendous distinction between being personally gratified with your own accomplishments and feeling the desperate urge to flatten others because of your supposed superiority due to them. Right, Juan? So what if you're superior because of what you do? Congratulations. But this does not mean emphasizing it in front of people will make you more admired, loved, or wanted. Oh, but the examples are countless. What about that tenacious athlete whose accomplished goals become a lot less admirable after he endlessly brags about them to everyone he meets? The only thing he'll be remembered for is his gloating, not his actual athletic prowess. I'm sure you, Miguel, can relate to this, right? Right, Miguel? No, you don't need to respond. You may be the best athlete in the world. You may be able to execute fantastic ball dribbles in your beloved basketball. But frankly, people will never be as interested in your own accomplishments as you. Really captivating their attention will require more than just throwing it at them what you have done. Think about the people who work selflessly, often for hours on end, not because they want to feel the personal empowerment brought by their work, but because it gives them the satisfaction of knowing they are being more active than others. Ines, for example, always seems ready to correct someone when they say they worked a lot. She entrenches it in their heads that she worked more, and will always continue to do so. The freedom to talk about one's personal accomplishments should be consequential to these achievements themselves, not the motivator behind doing them. Indeed, this desperation to show off only transmits one thing about people: insecurity. Yes, you may even scratch your head and wonder why, Mr. Prendergast. But heed this, Mr. Prendergast. The necessity to overshadow often stems from an inner frailty. A tiny voice in your viscerals that keeps nagging at you and telling you that others are better at you than you at something. That they are doing right what you aren't. This prompts you to respond defensively by reassuring yourself that you are better than them at that. And when spoken, this reassurance will inevitably sound arrogant, aggressive, and even comical to others. Don't you agree, Morgan? It's unnecessary to be this arrogant, right? Trying to overshadow people. It only makes salient a rotten impetus about their ethos. Seems logical, right? But listen to this, Louisa. I've tried arguing people out of it. I've tried helping them understand that there are more affable ways to lead life. I've used the aforementioned example of personal insecurity. I've used it infinite times. The last thing cocky people want to do when trying to prove themselves right is to have someone try and prove them wrong. This is why I can't take this anymore. Yes, I am disillusioned with people's lack of sensibility, with this world's inhumane prioritization of words. And it is people's decadent life choices. But what can I do? I would curse all of you to the depths of Dante's Inferno. What difference would this make? One man cannot reverse the rotten trend that has been entrenched in the minds of the many. All I plead is that you, dear listener, heed my warnings and try, please, to lead a life with a more sensible choice of wording. This could accomplish much, even world peace. Thank you.